Before we start, actually, Phoenix, can you chill out on the cold weather? I don't know how people in New York, people in Germany deal with this, honestly. It is colder than out. It's a new year, it's January, and I wanted to talk about the changes that you and I are going through and how we resolve to change the issues in our lives. But personally, I want to change the script on the whole resolution thing altogether. I'm not talking about eating sweets or anything like that. 2023 was a really pinnacle year for me. But to tell you the truth, I was riddled with anxiety. Making these vlogs, making this content, singing songs, writing demos, writing for other people. But one thing I was concerned about the most is control. This year I want to do a lot of things different to fight that feeling of anxiety as an artist, caring about what are they going to say or what are they going to do. So now, honestly, instead of giving a I'm going to do as Mel Robbins said, let him. Mel Robbins is a podcaster that I just got into, and she said something that really, really resonated to me. The reason why we have anxiety is that we think that we can control what people say, what people do. We think about other people's opinions before ours. 2024 is the year of let them. Let them say, let them do, let them be. If they act or do or say, let them. Okay, so why is this so important? As a creative person myself, maybe you're a DJ, maybe you're a producer, the main thing that stops us from creating, from being happy, from living our best lives is the anxiety of other people's opinions. It's debilitating to think that we can control other people's opinions, other people's words and actions. If they do, if they say, let them, because they already were going to in the first place. Every time I'm writing top lines and demos for different artists, that debilitating thought of what are they going to think? What's popular now? It stops me from feeling good. It stops me from thinking about the reason why I'm doing this in the first place. And we've all had friends that have talked behind your back, behind mine, in fair weather. You have to realize that it was going to happen in the first place. Things like that will happen in life. Let it. And let them. This year, I just want to assume that people are going to find indifference of what I do in every way. Crazy ideas like shooting a vlog in the middle of Central Avenue. The looks and the strange feelings of putting yourself out there. And if people actually come up to you and have some indifference, let them have those opinions. This year is going to be a huge year. I have a pretty big song coming out next week. I plan on doing a lot of performance videos, highlighting the most beautiful parts of Arizona. And honestly, I know that it's going to look a little weird, and I might not get the reaction that I'm hoping for. But this year's going to be different. I'm going to not think about it, and I'm just going to let them. Let them say, let them talk, let them feel. That's not going to stop me. This is a year to end anxiety for good. If they're going to talk, let them.